Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
today, Junior.
the Vented Out Podcast. Ow! Welcome back to the Vented Out Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Brent, and with us, as always, again, we have the lovely Miss Paige Mascari. How you doing today?
I'm doing. How are you?
Peachy keen. It's been an interesting weekend.
Been a busy weekend.
Oh yeah, for you, you've been babysitting the whole time. Babysitting your nieces and nephews. Nephews. How'd that go?
It's fine. They're all good, so it's not like it's a bad thing.
They're all good.
I'm just tired.
Like behave. So how has work been this week so far?
It's been good.
The hell are you doing?
It's never mind. It's been good.
What are you saying, demons again?
No. It's been good. Just busy, working. Taking care of children.
Yeah, like you always do.
How's work for you?
It's great. Copper Sight is awesome. I love it so much. Yeah, other than that, you said you're hot? Then take the blanket off of you,
No,
freaking
because it's like my
fruitcake.
comfort thing.
It's like my comfort thing. What do you need to be comfortable for? We're sitting in the freaking
I don't know.
kitchen. You're comfortable enough.
We have a hole in our ceiling.
Yeah, that's great. I hope that doesn't... No, it's not going to show up. Excuse me. It's so cold here. It's making me tired.
I'm sweating.
But you have a freaking blanket on like a weirdo. So, anything else going on in your life? Anything you'd like to share with the class?
No, it's the same crap, just different week.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a hole in our ceiling, like you said earlier, because they're supposed to come fix the air conditioning, and
They're
I really
fixing
wonder how
it,
long that's going to
apparently.
be
This
here.
is fixing
for.
it.
Yeah, we'll see. I was supposed to dry it out.
It's not drying. It's making my floor wet.
Dry these nuts. Anyway, so I'll just get right into it then. So around here especially, there's when we live by a firehouse. I don't really know, whatever. We set it as down. It's said now, so whatever. So we live by a firehouse, and we keep hearing like different sounds for each of the emergency service vehicles. Why is that? Why don't they all just have one like why is it?
That just sounded like you were driving a car.
I was supposed to be a fire truck, but they all sound like different. Like sometimes you got
Probably
ones.
so that they know like what it's for.
Sometimes you got ones that go like wow 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 wow, and then you got weep 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 weep. Did you hear it the other day? I was like, what the hell? Why is there like 15 different sounds for like 3 different?
Well, an
emergency
ambulance has
service
a different
vehicles?
sound than a fire truck. A cop has a different sound.
No,
than
they don't.
Yes, they do.
It's all the freaking same. I've never heard a freaking cop car or anything else go wee wee weep weep weep.
That's a fucking fire truck.
No, that is not a fire truck. They do the thing I did first. They do the, like, I don't know. No, it's just not. That one, that wee, wee, wee,
I think
wee,
it's an EMT, maybe? I don't fucking know.
wee. Like, it's all these weird sounds. Like, I feel like I'm on a soundboard when I listen to these freaking things go by.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
No, I don't know. I think it's weird that they have 15 different sounds. Like, what is one for, like, fire, one's for, like, a heart attack, one's for, like, high-speed chase. Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
it doesn't make any sense that they're all different. It would be different towns because we're kind of like town central
Yeah.
here, so I don't know. I just thought that was weird.
It is kind of weird. But it is what it is.
Like, it can't be other towns. I'm trying to think of reasons why it would be that way.
No, I think it's like the same. It's just different modes of transportation. EMT, ambulance.
Yeah, but they universally make the same sound. If I'm wrong, someone please tell me, because like I've heard 15 different sounds. It just doesn't make any sense, and I thought that all had the
Okay, stop. It's hurting my ears when you do that.
How I'm freaking.
Do your Patrick one.
Why? Why do you want me to do that? I hate you. Why do you want me to do that so bad? It's like your favorite thing that I do. You think it's so freaking funny.
I'm so hot right now. I feel like
Well, you
I'm
gotta
melting.
talk because I have to get that voice if you want me to
Well,
do
you
it.
need to give me a different thing to talk about.
Talk about the stupid cop cars.
What about them?
Have a little bit more insight in these subjects.
Babe, I don't have any insight because they all sound the same.
No, I don't. Next time one goes off, I'm going to be like, does that sound the same to you?
Because they're different modes of transportation. An EMT sounds different than a fucking cop car.
No. They should all sound the same. That doesn't make any sense. If I'm wrong, again, someone say something. I don't know. See? You didn't give me enough time. That wasn't as good, but that's the short amount of time you gave me is good enough. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So the other day at work, speaking of work, me and Sean and one of our leads were having a debate. Because I said, what the hell? I said I didn't like tomatoes. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, a BLT is so good. I'm like, no, a BLT is trash. BLTs are not even sandwiches. That's disgusting.
I love BLTs.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato, you can't
Where's
go wrong.
the meat?
Bacon?
Bacon is not a primary meat.
It's still meat.
Chicken, steak, pork, ham.
I like when
Primary
there's burger
meats.
with it, but
That's what I'm saying. So it's not a true BLT.
it's still
Like,
good.
No, it's not. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes
No,
like
it's
crunchy,
not.
soggy, gross, soggy sandwich.
No, it doesn't. It's
Yes, it
so
does.
good. I love BLTs.
No, tomato in there is disgusting. Makes it soggy. The bread all soggy. It's like putting a watermelon in between two slices of bread. It's gonna get.
No, it's not. It's
gross.
so good.
That's terrible.
Gives
and
it a little flavor.
bacon is not a primary meat.
You're not a primary meat.
I'll give you a primary cut of meat.
Will ya?
Yeah.
What the fuck that means?
A primary cut of meat, like a prime rib.
Yep. Got
Yeah,
it.
prime rib. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
That's funny. So yeah, no, I don't think BLTs are sandwich. I think that's just stupid. There's way better sandwiches out there than a BLT.
What, like Jersey Mike's?
I'm thinking more specific sandwich rather than where it's coming from.
What's a good sandwich?
A Philly cheesesteak.
I don't think that's really a sandwich, though. It's like a sub.
Oh my God.
A hoagie.
Okay, what's the difference between a sub and a sandwich then?
A sub is on like a roll. A sandwich is on bread.
What? It's the same thing. It's still bread.
Yeah, but it's like different kinds.
Yeah, but it's still bread. It's not much different. It's a bigger slice of freaking bread.
But it's not sliced. It's down the middle. It's cut.
Okay. You're not wrong there, but bread is still bread. If I make ravioli and I make freaking tortellini, what's the difference?
The noodle?
It's still a noodle wrapped in with cheese in it. It's the same damn thing.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, so Philly cheesesteak's better. A ham and cheese is better. Oh, what the heck? The French dips. I freaking love French dips. Anything's better than a BLT.
I like BLTs.
No, you're weird.
They're good. They're like refreshing and crunchy. So good.
Have a watermelon. That's refreshing and not crunchy.
Well, then that wouldn't hit both bases, would it?
Get a chip. There's
You're a
crunchy.
chip.
You got a chip on your shoulder. You're acting like a grump today.
Oh my God. I'm acting like a grump.
are.
Look who's talking.
You're a grumpy grump. Yeah, so there's that. And then, do you have input for this podcast today, or are you just going to sit there and be boring?
Was I literally just talking to you, you fucking idiot?
Oh, this is It's good, crunchy, and fucking whatever the hell else.
You said there was a debate at work. I answered with, I like BLTs. You told me I was
But you
stupid.
think-
Not much of a debate, would you say?
You really think BLT is an actual sandwich?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's
yes, it
terrible.
is. You fucking idiot.
Oh, they're terrible. It's not
Just
a
because
good
you don't like
sandwich.
them, that doesn't make it not
It's
a sandwich.
my opinion. I can have an opinion.
I never said you couldn't, but it doesn't make it not a sandwich just because you don't like it.
It's not a good sandwich.
I don't like Almond Joys, and those are trash, and you
my
love
God,
them.
I brought that up there too, and they said that it was terrible. They don't like coconut,
They're disgusting.
and they also said they don't like orange juice with pulp
Coconut
in it.
reminds me of yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
No, pulp is
Coconut
good.
reminds me of chewing on a fingernail. It fucking grosses me the fuck out. I don't like
first
it.
off, I've never chewed on my fingernails. I cut them and throw them away.
You never bit your fingernails off?
No.
Well, it makes me want to throw up. I can't even.
No, it tastes.
It looks like fingernails.
coconut.
It reminds me of fingernails. It's fucking gross. It's nasty.
I guess it does look like fingernails.
I don't like the texture. I don't like the chewiness. I like coconut in mixed drinks. I like the hint of flavor, but I do not like chewing it. The texture of it makes me sick.
I like artificial flavor coconut because everything fake is good these days.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah, so let's speed the process up.
Sun's out now.
Yay, for how long is the question?
What did you say? Orange juice with pulp is trash.
No, it's amazing.
Whoever likes pulp and orange juice is a fucking serial
No.
killer. It tastes like you're swallowing
Well,
sperm
prepare to
with
die,
your orange
then.
juice. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you should know. You're the expert on
Brent,
the
shut
matter.
the fuck up. You're so stupid.
Shouldn't have said that. You set me right up.
Well, I don't know. It's just gross. It feels like there's something swimming in your orange.
It's not swimming. It's stationary, depending on how freaking.
When it goes down your
much
throat, it's like. Oh my god, I can't even think about it. It's disgusting.
it's like,
It's so gross.
that reminded me of that.
It's like chunks of. It reminds me of curdled milk. Like drinking
Not
curdled
even
milk.
Close.
Yes,
I've
it
done
is.
and it's not.
It's
doesn't taste like
disgusting.
curdled milk tastes absolutely nasty.
It's fucking
It's
gross.
like blue cheese, but more liquidy.
I love blue cheese.
Yeah, it has chunks of mold in it.
It's so good.
It's made of mold.
It's so good.
You're weird. But freaking pulp orange juice, even a little bit of pulp.
No, pulp is fucking nasty. You know I don't like that. I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
Pulp is part of the orange.
I don't.
It gives it
Eat
flavor, a
that.
good flavor profile.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
I
it
just
does.
like it smooth. I don't like it fucking gross. I don't like a liquid that feels like you have to chew it when it's going down your throat. That's disgusting.
A liquid that feels like you have to chew it.
Yeah, there's pieces of fucking chunks in there. I don't like it.
What other liquid? What about a milkshake? You have to chew ice, or a smoothie. You have to chew the ice in a smoothie.
Not if it's a good smoothie. It shouldn't have chunks of ice in it.
There's bits in there when you make it. It doesn't all get freaking grinded down.
Then I probably wouldn't drink the smoothie.
You're a liar. Oh, strawberry banana smoothie. I'll freaking
Strawberry
drink it
banana
all
is my
day.
shit.
I know, strawberry banana is good. I never had a bad smoothie.
Yeah, you
Besides
did.
those one at that freaking.
Don't say the name.
I can't remember. I can't even remember what it was.
Yeah, you do, but do not say the name.
Why? I really don't remember.
I'll tell you later then. Because it was solid. It was frozen and you couldn't even drink it.
Oh, the one where we used to
Yeah.
go all the time. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, probably not a good idea. I don't. Well,
No.
we just got. What the hell does it matter?
Because what if they want to sponsor you sometime and then you're sitting here trash talking that?
Nothing like a good old
No.
smoothie
Don't
from
say that.
TS. Actually, it's even more than that. So you could say TS and no one would ever know. That one time, but we had them
Testicles.
before. We had them like a week ago, and they were good. Or not a week ago, a couple weeks ago.
We haven't had them in a while.
No, we had them like a month ago. We went up to Victor, and we got to remember because they were doing construction over there, and then we had like
Oh, yeah.
park and
Yeah, but wasn't that a while ago? I don't know.
that was like a month ago, I think, when it started getting warm again.
Mm-hmm.
Good timing. I like their smoothies. Besides that one time,
Yeah.
just won't go to the Webster location again. I think that was the
We
problem.
didn't like that other place, the UN place in Rochester. Or, not Fairport, sorry.
You didn't. I didn't mind mine there.
I thought it was gross.
You got like strawberry something. I got peanut butter.
I got
Peanut
strawberry
butter
banana.
cup. Yeah, that wasn't good. Yours was not that great. They have BLTs there too.
Where?
TS.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff there.
Their breakfast is alright.
I wouldn't know.
You should. I haven't been there in forever. It's like we haven't been to Moe's in forever.
Mm-hmm.
I sold $10 there. I love Moe's. We can talk about food all day, but this is not what we're on here for. What the hell was it you that was talking about pastimes? The other day we were on the phone and you were saying something about it's a good past. You were trying to say past time.
It's pastime.
No, it's pass. Like your
pastime.
favorite pastime.
Yeah.
Like like baseball.
That's what I said. Pastime.
You were saying pastime.
No, I didn't. I said
You
pastime.
said past. And you kept saying it like for something completely different that wasn't even like a pastime. Oh, no, you were saying it in a literal sense. That's what it was. Like you were saying it like you had to pass time.
No, I said we do the podcast is a good pastime.
Yeah, to pass time.
What?
A pastime. Like
is something you do to pass time.
No, a pastime is like baseball. Baseball is one of the greatest pastimes. Like something that we did before. Like what?
What are you talking about? It's a good pastime.
Actually, now I don't even know if we're saying it right or using it right.
I'm using it right. You're making me sound like I'm crazy.
No, I don't think there is a pastime. I think I had it right first. It was
Brent?
Baseball is a good pastime.
No, that is not how you say it.
Look it up.
When you say something is a good pastime, it's like a hobby you have. It's a good pastime.
No.
Oh my fucking God.
Pastime.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Baseball is one of America's greatest pastimes.
I'm not talking about that. Like, you're not understanding what I'm saying.
There's no you don't use pastime.
Yes, you do. No, you're pissing me off.
Pastime.
To spend time doing something, you stupid
pastime.
bitch. I know I'm right.
Like
look at this.
To an activity that one enjoys for leisure or pleasure. A pastime means to spend time doing something. Well, pastime.
Do we not sit here and do the podcast? Oh, weird. Paige was right. Brent was wrong. Welcome to our lives.
I'm going to punch you square in the nose. While pastime refers to an activity that one enjoys doing for leisure or pleasure.
And I said pastime.
Oh, so you don't enjoy doing this now? Is that what you're saying? Are you exposing yourself on the podcast?
It says spending time doing something.
To spend time doing something, while pastime refers to an activity that one enjoys doing for leisure or pleasure. You don't enjoy.
I feel like they're interchangeable.
They're not. You just showed me the same thing that I'm looking at.
While passing time.
Exposed.
No, because
Episode 13.
It literally says
exposed.
Wait, can you see?
Exposed. Paige just wants to pass the time. So she does the podcast.
Is it blurry?
Which explains everything, because I do everything anyway.
Why is it so blurry?
I'll screenshot it and put it on there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, but sure, we'll figure that out.
I was right. Brent was wrong.
There's both. And it should be pastime since you enjoy it. But I guess, again, maybe you don't.
I'm going to end my life.
It's not a leisurely activity
Shut
for you.
up. God.
Well, you said it, not me. I want to figure out how to duplicate
I was still
sound.
Right, you dumb idiot.
We're both right.
No, I was right because you were trying to tell me I was stupid and I was wrong and that didn't make any sense. Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Brent, you just said it doesn't make any sense and then that wasn't a thing.
Because there's both. That's why I didn't know that you could use them both like that. But because pastime, I was thinking how it literally, the little definition is like something you enjoy doing leisurely.
You make my eyes twitch.
Yeah.
You just said pastime was not a thing. It doesn't even make any sense.
But I didn't call you stupid. I said it doesn't make any sense.
But I just Googled it and it sure fucking does make sense.
But it's
So
not
I'm right.
But you're not using it in the correct way. Is what
Yes,
I'm saying.
I am.
No, you
It's doing
weren't.
something to pass time.
This isn't something you should be just using to pass time.
Oh my fucking god!
You should
I'm
be
gonna
doing it because you
fucking
enjoy it.
Strangle you.
Exactly. You have nothing.
You
else
don't make
smart
any
to say.
sense. You don't make any sense. You
Is
have
that
no
not-
valid points.
Okay.
Because what I just said was correct, and in the way that I used it, we were talking to your grandparents, and they said, "Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be cool to do something." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a good pastime." So in the meantime, while we're doing it, it is a pastime because we're not making income off it, and it's something that we like to do together. So we're doing it.
But
And it's a pastime. So either way you use the word, it's correct because we're doing it and we're passing time. We're doing it to pass time. We're not making any
Pastime.
money off of it right now.
But it's still something you enjoy. It has nothing to do with income in that definition.
I understand that, but we're doing it together. It's
Yeah.
a pastime.
Yeah,
So we're doing
it's
it to pass the
pastime.
time.
Past tea.
No,
we enjoy
pastime.
it. It's for our
because
leisure.
we're doing it to pass the time.
No, it's past.
Oh my god.
We'll have to agree to
You
disagree.
can use it interchangeable.
No, you can't
yes,
use
you
it interchangeable.
can.
If you're trying to pass,
It's the same
Okay,
fucking
listen,
definition.
Listen, if you're trying to pass time, I try to pass time at work by doing stupid nonsense because I don't want to be there. I play video games to pass time because that's something I enjoy doing. It's two different meanings. I'm right. I don't even have to pull the freaking audience because I know
Kill somebody.
100% that I'm right.
They're interchangeable. They're
It's
literally
not
the same
interchangeable.
fucking
It's
thing.
literally not the same thing. There's a whole huge definition of something you enjoy doing in the past time.
The reason that we're having this conversation is because you told me I was wrong and the fact that it didn't exist. So, at that point, I was correct, and I expect an apology.
Suck my fucking dick.
Yeah, exactly, you stupid.
Okay, I will say this. I did not know that a pastime was anything, so you are right on that. But you were using it wrong. Like
I'm
I
right
was
about
trying to say.
everything.
I'm
Brent's
right
not.
about 95% of things. So I'm
okay.
right, and it's okay. It's okay to be wrong every once in a
It's
while.
okay that I'm right all the
We
time.
just- we had
Brent
that
just likes
discussion
to argue
before.
with me, and then
Not
I look
arguing.
things up on Google, and then he gets
Telling you
mad
the
because I'm
truth.
right.
Yo, this is the one time in the 13 episodes we had that you were
One
right about fucking anything
time?
you looked up. One time.
Oh, okay, so this has never happened before.
Nope, never happened.
Are you on
No, what
drugs?
happened? What
I've
is-
literally Googled things so
ahead,
many
bring it
fucking
up.
times. Let's look up my history.
There's no Google history of you being right or wrong.
I'm
You
always
freaking
right. That's
fruitcake.
why.
You're not always right. I can promise you're not always right.
Ooh, this looks good.
That's great. Speaking of things that aren't right,
You?
so no, this one time I already apologized for my mistake. I didn't think that was a thing. So if you want to drop it, I don't hold things over your head like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't.
No, never. I'm an angel. So
You're something. I don't know if that's where you came from, but
well, geez, if we're talking about that, that's a whole different scenario. But so the other day, I think I was driving home and I saw someone had a sticker, like a not even a bumper sticker, but like a window sticker on their car, and it said, "Please let me merge before I start crying." If anything, I don't know. In my opinion, if that I see
I
that,
think
I'm
that's
like,
funny.
"Oh, go fuck yourself! I'm going past you. Cry,
That's
bitch,
funny.
cry."
that's funny.
But you're not gonna freaking just keep past, or you're gonna let him go through.
I would probably let him go because it's funny.
No, I'm gonna say fuck you, cry. I ain't letting you merge.
Why do you take everything so literal? Like,
No,
you're
I just
such
think
a
it's fun.
psycho.
It is funny, but I'm gonna freaking let you cry. I'm gonna.
That's
turn
like
around and see
seeing a bumper sticker that says "My safe space is my car." Like, I've seen that before. I
That's
think that's
stupid,
hilarious. I think it's so fucking funny.
It's your cry closet. That's dumb.
That's where I go to cry.
A cry closet.
My
What
car?
are you- I'm about to say you go to a cry closet. We don't have many closets.
We don't have any. We have one closet.
We have one, and it's like filled with
Not
crap.
big.
Well, two technically, but one has a huge ass. I don't know what the hell that thing is. I don't
Our
want to say
AC
water
unit?
heater.
The water heater and the AC units in
Oh,
there.
okay, that is what that is. Then I didn't really know. I like. I imagine people that watch us also be like they yell at each other, but then they're like totally calm after this. I think it's just
That's like our communication.
right. We're so used to doing this. It's just
This is like, you know
This
how
is
people like
nonchalant.
fight? Like, that's like the extent of our. We don't fight. That's like us we
just get loud.
and then
one person
we laugh
gets more
about
loud.
it later. You.
Did you not hear yourself? Freaking China could hear you.
Oh my
yell.
God. You act like you're so innocent all the time.
I could hear you from the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
I don't even know if that's around still. It is funny to say. No, but I just think that sticker is dumb.
I think it's funny.
Why is it funny? Like, I'm cutting that person
Because it's like
off.
ironic. I don't know. I think it's like a joke, right? I would think so.
I would assume, but like it makes me want to cut you off more because you have
I don't know, though. These
like
kids
that.
these days are big vaginas, so I don't really know.
I don't, coming from the one that has her own little cry car.
I cry in my car. I don't cry in front of people or ask them to care. Like, I don't.
But that's pretty much what that's saying in my mind. Like, oh, let me go through because I'll start crying if I don't go through.
I don't know. I feel like
Or I don't merge, excuse me.
a lot of these, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to offend people, but.
Well, we already got political. You might as well freaking go down the rabbit hole.
I just feel like this generation is so fucking soft. I like can't like handle it anymore. You can't even like look at someone without someone being like, "Oh my God, you hate me." Someone at I don't know.
That sounds like what I hear at home all the time.
Someone at work was shut the hell up. Someone at work, they don't work there anymore, so I can say this. They were like, I thought that, and they don't know where I work, so it's fine. I thought that you were mean, so I never talked to you.
I get that all the time.
And I'm like, what? Like, what does that even mean? And then one of my other friends that works there, she was like, you have really bad RBF. And I'm like, I do? Like, I feel like I'm the nicest. I'm so approachable. I'm so nice.
Yeah, I get the same thing. Everyone's like, oh, I always thought you were a douche, but then you talk to you and you're really cool. It's like,
am I not nice?
You do. We both have RBF. Especially
I literally smile at everybody.
No, you don't. Especially if you get really focused, like if you're driving or you're really focused on something, your face just gets so serious. And like you're not paying attention to the outside, like your surroundings.
Yeah, but I don't think that makes me not approachable. Like, you could definitely walk up to me and say something to me. I'm not an asshole.
And then the thing about it is, too, with that, like, what do you expect people to do? Just smile all the time?
I have 7 4-year-olds in my room. Obviously, like, I'm not freaking grinning ear to ear every 3 minutes. Like, it's
just psychopathic to freaking be happy all the time, too.
Yeah, but I'm also, like, I don't know. It kind of made me upset because I was like, am I mean? Like, do I come off as an asshole?
I don't think you were mean. I just think you have, like they said, you have RBF. I have it, too, apparently. Everyone thinks that I'm a freaking douche, and then they talk to me, and I'm
Bree
nice.
said that was the reason that she came up to me at work because I have RBF,
RBF
and she has RBF.
Oh,
so she thought I was more approachable because I have the same face as her.
Some people are twisted, so... Some people,
I don't think that I do, though. I feel like I'm an approachable person. Like, I feel like I'm nice. I would never, like, be rude to someone that came up to me and asked me for help.
No, you wouldn't. You're right about that. But I'm just thinking, back to the clip. Oh, I'm not a people-y person. Well, that attitude, you're probably not a people-y person. People don't want to approach you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're at work to work, and I'm working with 7 4-year-olds. Like, I'm obviously, like, busy, so I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, oh, my God, how was your day today? Like, did you have a great day? Like, and I'm in my room alone. So if you're coming in, you're either letting me go pee or I'm going on lunch. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't really talk because I'm busy. Like, I don't know. I'm not mean. I'm a nice girl.
You can be mean. We've just witnessed it. Did you not hear yourself about
I can be mean to you.
10 minutes ago? We know the rage that's built up inside now. We all know it's there.
Well, you already saw me at the airport, so.
At the airport?
When I got mad at that lady in line.
Oh, that was nothing compared to that one freaking lady that when we were flying back here that day.
What?
Being mean, being stern is different from being mean or like rowdy, like to the point where you're getting kicked out. Oh, are you talking about the fight with the girl that?
Wait,
okay,
what are you talking about?
I thought you were just talking about a time you were just being stern. I can't remember.
Stern with who?
I don't know. Someone that worked there.
At the airport?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the lady that ran into my mom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know what happened, so we're not going to really get into this.
Nobody mess with my mom, or I will rip your effing head
I don't
off.
think anything happened. I think you saw what you wanted to saw.
No.
It was a long freaking day.
I would not have said anything to this woman had she not ran into my mom the way she did. Maybe it was an accident, and maybe I overreacted, which I'm sure I probably did.
Maybe.
But tell me, like, you wouldn't react the same way if someone ran into your mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and all I said was you could have said excuse me, and she initiated the fight. I said you could have said excuse me, and she said I was fucking in front of her first. And then I went off on the bitch because you're not going to talk to me like that, A, and B, you ran into my mom, so you're in the fucking wrong.
I would get 100% that's an overreaction. I would get if she knocked her down, then there's a reason to have that reaction, but like a little slight nudge is not anything.
But she could have said excuse me. Like she didn't have to literally she pushed mom hard enough, the fact that mom had to like step over on her other foot to like not be hit by this woman's bag that was still coming. Like that's what made me angry.
Yeah, but there's no point in screaming in the freaking
But I didn't scream at her until she raised her voice to me. All I said to her was, you could have said excuse me.
No, you did raise your voice.
Babe.
You're talking.
I was very calm at first.
Listen, you raising your normal tone, there's just your normal tone, and then there's you raising your voice. Like,
I'm always loud. I'm not a quiet person.
You're either normal calm or it's off the freaking wire.
No, okay. So I'm always loud.
I already have proof. We just videoed it.
No, but am I always loud? Yes or no? I'm not a quiet person. But I'm not quiet. Like I'm usually a loud talker, a loud whatever. I'm not really a quiet person. I would never be described as a quiet person. You can ask my family. I'm loud as hell.
Yeah, but there's different levels. And like that's why I say your normal is like what you're talking like right now. But when you start getting riled up, it gets to that level.
Well,
there's
I
no
wasn't to that point yet until she said, babe.
You were.
No.
You were.
She hit mom.
I know what happened.
And I said, you could have said excuse me. And I said it just like that. And she said, well, I was in front of her fucking first. And that's when I said,
I don't know
hey, bitch.
This is not what happened. You did not say that. I don't remember that whatsoever.
Babe.
You didn't say, hey, bitch. You were just
what did I say?
Excuse me?
I saw red. I was mad. And Brent was yelling at me and telling me to calm down.
Well, both of you to freaking let it go. Because we were all, was it in this when it got delayed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were all just miserable and cranky at the freaking airport. Mm-hmm. So I said, we just all calm down. Just go our separate ways and just leave it at
But that girl kept running her mouth, and I was getting pissed.
She didn't after I said
something. And then that freaking lady, the black lady, was on my side.
Who fucking cares who's on whose side? That's not the point. Just let it go. It was a long freaking day already.
But it doesn't. All I needed her to say was, you're right. Like, I shouldn't have walked up like that, or I should have paid attention more to where I was going. Like, that's all she had to have said.
I don't disagree with that either, but I'm saying is you have two levels. It's normal talk and getting riled up, and you got riled up.
Yeah, because she pissed me off.
No, then don't say you didn't get riled up.
I'm not saying I didn't, but I'm saying in the beginning I was not riled up. I was riled up after she made her little snarky ass comment to me.
How the hell did we get to this?
Because you're saying I'm mean.
I don't think that's where the transition happened, but all right. No, you have, like I said, there's no in between with you. It's either normal or loud and angry.
I'm a sweet angel.
Yeah. Sure. I'll go with that. So I know a while back we talked about dreams and like what they could mean and stuff. I think that's what we talked about. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Do you ever have a dream that repeats? Like you'll have the dream
or like over the same time.
Well, both you could say. But a couple nights ago, I had a dream and I'd wake up like to go to the bathroom, and then I'd go back to the same dream from the start. It happened like 3 times. Like, why the hell is that? Is that my subconscious trying to tell me something's going on or something's going to happen?
Were you enjoying a dream or no?
I don't think it was good.
I feel like sometimes I try and fall back into the same dream if I'm having a good dream.
Yeah, I do that and it never works. Once in a while it'll work, but not all the time. But it's weird because it's the same exact
I've had a nightmare where I've fallen back into it after the other night. Remember? I told you.
No.
Yes, you do. Remember I woke up and I was like freaking out because I thought there was like a ghost in here or something and like something was haunting us. And I thought I woke up, but I didn't wake up. I was still in the dream.
Yes. Yep, I remember this.
That was like the scariest shit. Yeah, I was terrified.
Yeah, that's weird. Dreams are such a strange thing, but like the repeat is like your subconscious is trying to tell you something. That's what I kept saying. Like, obviously something's going to happen significant that I just don't know what my subconscious is trying to get me prepared for. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But then, yeah, why do dreams repeat at like days? Like different nights?
Why do you feel like you're in a dream, but then you wake up, but you're not woken up? Like, that freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, that's like some Inception shit. That's
Literally.
only happened one time with me, and I was like, what the hell?
And then I thought I woke up because I like heard a noise in our bedroom. I don't know. It freaked me the hell out, and I wasn't about it.
Noises in here. This is why I don't like watching scary movies, because I'm waiting for something to creep out of the freaking bathroom with creepy goblin hands.
I don't think that no, I can't say that I wouldn't be scared because I think I would be scared. But if it was I feel like people are going to think I'm a psycho. If it was a ghost and shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
If it was a ghost and like it didn't bother me, I wouldn't care if it was here. But like if it's a fucking demon, I'm all right. I don't need that.
Apparently the demons are at your freaking playground.
Yeah, no thank you. We're not doing that again. That kid's going up to the big kid room soon, so.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Dreams are so... Oh, no, it was the audio. That's what it was. Audio in the dreams. It was a whole episode we had. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Dreams are such still a weird thing that I don't think we have any idea about still.
They're like, oh, my mom said that. Not talking about dreams, but you said we have no idea about, so it triggered something in my brain. My mom was talking about the ocean and how that they found this new animal that they've never seen before because it was like, it wasn't the Kraken, but she said the Kraken and it like reminded me of that. But it was like this big fucking animal thing that they have seen that they've never found before because they didn't explore that deep or whatever. And they found this animal, and now I guess they're like investigating it to see like where it came from or what part of the ocean it came from or whatever.
The hell was it? A squid?
I have no. It was huge. I don't know.
The Kraken.
I gotta look for it.
The Kraken is here.
I don't know, but it does freak me out because did you know that NASA was originally created for the ocean?
Yeah.
And then they switched it to the sky because I guess that was easier to fucking investigate than the ocean. But the ocean has so much shit that is untouched. Like we have no idea what's down there.
Do you know what percentage of it we have no idea about?
Isn't that like 90%?
80%.
It's pretty fucking high. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
And people are just willy-nilly out there fucking exploring on boats and like we don't know what's out there.
I think the whole thing was for expansion of humanity. So we were gonna like try to live in certain places. Like right now we're trying to go to Mars to see if we can sustain life on Mars. I think it's just that's what NASA's been about since the beginning of time.
There's like a conspiracy conspiracy theory right now that the rich people are like building houses on like other planets or on the moon or whatever so that when whatever's supposed to happen here happens that they're safe and they can just go there instead of be here.
That's weird. That's just... I've seen a lot of like the bunkers. Like we watched the bunkers thing the other day, which I can see that being the thing. I don't know. If the end of the world's coming, just let it come. Like, holy crap. It's taking too long. That's morbid, but true. What are you looking up?
I'm trying to find that thing my mom sent me.
It's the Google It section. Woo! I'm just gonna make it.
Oh, it was like a giant squid thing.
That's the Kraken. Yeah, we found giant squids before.
Kind of looks like an octopus.
Squid, octopus. What's the difference between squid and octopus?
They said it was huge.
Looks like a jellyfish.
It's like a see-through octopus.
Yeah, that's like a jellyfish.
And then they found this fucking thing.
It's like an oversized Portuguese man-o-war. Looks like a weird salamander.
It looks like a see-through fish.
Yeah, but down there,
and it has like
dark,
like the creepy crawly legs, like the centipedes.
Yeah,
it has that many legs.
Yeah, it has to be transparent to survive in the dark. There's no sunlight.
Is that not scary? Like we don't know what's down there.
Of course. But I'm not going in there, so how the hell am I gonna? Why do I care?
I kind of like the only reason that I'm curious is because, like, you know how like on those things, those excursions or whatever I sent you, you can dive into the caves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would like to do that, but I'm fucking terrified of like what's in there.
I mean, yeah, understandably.
I don't know. That's like
You don't
so
know.
scary to me.
You don't know what's down there. I mean, you don't know. Anything can happen at any point in time in your life, so there's really no point in just being scared for your whole life. Because life's too short anyway.
In Chile, they discovered over 100 new deep sea animals.
That's strange.
Ooh, they found glass squids, squid lobsters.
That sounds like the thing you just saw.
Ooh, a Dumbo octopus. That's what it said.
What the fuck? That's weird.
I don't know what the hell this word is. Yep. Nope.
Okay. Well, enough ocean exploration. Have you seen, or I won't get into that. The other day I was just thinking, because we were driving around and we went to Tops and stuff. Do you remember when you were a kid, you had to sit in the back seat? And for a long time, like, oh, I can't wait till I can grow up and sit in the front seat. Why was that such a thing? That's so weird. Like, oh, I get to sit. My first time sitting in the front seat was like a core memory you had.
Oh, I thought you were asking me why you couldn't sit in the front seat.
Well, that's a good question, too.
Because the airbag, the impact on a kid would kill your kid.
But you were so excited to sit in the front seat. I don't know why that's such a thing. Like,
I know. I don't know what that was. Like, you had to be like, my mom always told me you had to be 10 years old to sit in the front seat or whatever. I don't know why.
and it's funny because that's like I was saying, like a core memory of like the first time you get to sit up front because you can see. I think it's probably like it was because we were told that you can't do it for so long.
Yeah.
And it was like forbidden, kind of like, don't go stick your hands in the cookie jar and grab cookies because we told you not to. So you wanted to do it more because they told you not to. Kind of like when I tell you not to do stuff, like get your stinky popsicles off me in the middle of the night and you do it anyway. Stuff like that. Your cold ass feet. Yeah, she's going to sit here and deny it, but it happens. I think it's because we were denied it for so long, and it's just kind of been like,
there was something
now I can
that
sit in the
someone,
front seat. I'm
Lexi
an
said
adult
something
now.
at work the other day that she was like, did your mom ever say you can't do something? I can't remember what it was, but there was something she said, and I like unlocked a memory for me, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember my mom saying that
memory
to me.
unlocked.
There's like so many stupid things that our parents used to say to us that would be like, don't do that because this will happen.
Oh yeah, like don't swim 30 minutes after you eat, otherwise you'll cramp. Or
There's something else. I can't remember what the fuck she said now.
I'm starting to remember stupid crap. Do you remember the buttercup? What is it, under the chin or under your nose? And if you turn yellow, it was, I don't remember what the hell it was, but I remember that now that you bring that up for some reason. If you put a daisy or something under your chin and you turn yellow, you have a crush on somebody or something.
Do you remember?
Stupid stuff like that.
Maybe this is just me because I lived in the city, but my parents always used to say, like, be home before the streetlights came on. Like before it got too dark or whatever.
I think I've had stuff like that too, but it was...
Because it was so different when I was a kid. Like, we used to go... We didn't have cell phone. Like, I didn't have a cell phone back then. So I went down the road and played at my friends' houses.
So did
Even
I.
in the city. Like, we were running around in our neighborhood. And the only way that I knew to go home was my mom would either come find me or she would say, come home before the streetlights came on.
Yeah, no, I think we've all had that, like, before it starts getting dark, stuff like that, yeah. I had, because I'd always used to go out with all the neighborhood kids, and we'd go...
But, like, and then, like, people are like, well, the world is a different place now, though. Like, is it different, or is it the same as it used to be, but it's just more talked about now? Like, there was fucking creepos back then when I was a kid. People just didn't talk about it as much.
It might be. And
now they're just trying to get fucking rights for themselves, so it's talked about more.
I think it wasn't as publicized. Like, it's not on TV as much. So it's not as, like, scary. Like, we didn't have a lot of,
I'm
like,
not saying
news
it's
and
like
TV programs now.
I'm not saying that it's it's a lot now. Like, so there's probably more now than there was back then. But I'm saying, like, that was still a thing. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's so much. You have to instill some fear in your kids. Like, I don't disagree with that. But I disagree with the fact that we have to scare them so badly that, like, we have to have them stay inside and play on a tablet and play video games. Like, I want my kid to go outside and play. Like, I want them to go ride their bikes with their friends or go fishing with their friends or, like, be outside. Be a kid. I don't want you to sit inside and be glued to a fucking video game because I'm too scared to let you go play with somebody.
Yeah, I agree. And
do your research. Like, make sure that you know a parent before you let your kid go to their house.
right,
Like,
or have them over or something like
yeah,
that.
and if you did your research and you know that parent and you let your kid go over there and something happens, then you fucking take care of that when that happens. But I'm not going to instill fear in my kids to not be children. Like, I want my kids to go out and play and have fun with neighborhood kids and not be scared of what could happen. I'm going to tell them to keep them safe.
Yeah.
But
no,
I want
agree.
to make sure that they also understand, like, life is too short. You need to live your life. Like, I don't know. I just don't, like, iPad kids. Like, that shit drives me insane. I don't mind my kid having an iPad. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want them to have an iPad for it 24/7.
No, 100%.
But, like,
no.
maybe, like, an hour a day. Like, if they come home from school and they just want to hang out for a minute, that's okay with me. But, like, I also want my kid to go outside. Like, I want my kid to be like, Mom, you want to go play basketball with me in the driveway? Or do you want to go swimming? Or can we go for a bike ride? Like, yeah, let's do all those things.
You don't even play basketball with me, let alone you think
You never go when I'm home. I'm always at work when you go.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to go and do anything. Yeah, prime example.
So annoying.
Yeah. Well,
I just want our kids to be
I
active.
get that. Well, we'll end it off with a little pop culture. What the I'm getting that's going on. Any weird faces that you or I have done that is going on there. A little bit of pop culture before. I would guess it's pop culture, but I showed you that video. It's becoming a meme on almost every freaking platform I've ever watched, like, short videos on. Wow, I had a stuttering issue. The freaking spit on it,
Yep.
the Hawk 2 girl.
Yeah.
That is crazy how freaking popular that's become over.
I swear to God, if that was
one
my
thing.
daughter, I would bop her upside her head.
It's funny. It's funny to me because, like,
It's funny to you because that's not your child. Can you imagine, like, watching that video as a dad and being like, are you fucking kidding me?
there's a meme on that too, or it's, the guy that's like outside smoking.
Yeah.
It's like the Hawk 2 girl's dad when he sees the video. I'm like, yeah, 100%. I'd fucking.
I'd be like, now that shit's out there for the rest of your life, you fucking idiot. Like, you're stupid.
It's funny to the rest of us, though.
It's funny to the rest of us, but, like, a career down the road, like,
She
a
could
fucking.
now make a career on, like, TikTok and stuff just singularly because of that video, though. Because that has gotten so
She
popular.
could make a porn career.
Going Hawk 2.
Yeah.
That's so. Okay, well, we won't get into it because
If
that's
our
just
daughter
weird.
ever does some dumb shit like that, I'm going to beat the hell out of her.
We've all done dumb shit, so you gotta really
I
think
didn't
about
post it on the internet.
because it wasn't prominent like it is now. You have TikTok and Instagram and all those Snapchat.
Yeah, but we
all
had
that.
Facebook when we were kids. It's not like
Yeah,
it
Facebook
wasn't.
was like freaking granny shit.
We had
It still is.
MySpace.
MySpace is probably like the worst of it.
I used to
just
love
think
MySpace. We could post music on there.
I think that meme's funny.
That meme is stupid.
It's funny.
You think it's funny because you're a gross man.
Yeah, that's it. Because I want you to spit on that thing. I feel like that's like a loogie. I'm like, no, I don't want loogies on my dick. Like, that's no thank you.
That grosses me
Don't
out.
spit loogies on my dick. I don't know any dude that would want mucus snot on their. Actually, I might know one, but we won't get into who that would be.
You're going to make me vomit. Stop
The
talking.
same one that likes honey smacks. All right. We'll leave it at that. But I just think it's that whole thing. It's just crazy. It's funny how one stupid little thing can go and make a whole month, year, whatever the case may be. Well, guys, that's it for the end of that's it for this episode. I don't know why I just had a word jumble there. You can follow us on Vented Out Pod everywhere. We have a Facebook page as well. Just search Vented Out Podcast. And my socials are Brent_Loveless, and yours are, is it at Paige Mascari?
I think it's just Paige Mascari.
Okay, at Paige Mascari. And then the YouTube, same as Vented Out Pod.
The YouTube.
Okay, weirdo. And that is it for today's episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to us on YouTube or wherever you listen to us. I think it's follow for like Apple and Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Leave us a review. Let us know how we're doing because that'll help us out a lot. And guys, remember, you're awesome and we love you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.